Hello, it's Grace Marshall here, and today is day 2 of National Conversation Week. So I just wanted to come online and give you something else to think about. So yesterday I gave you a question to ask. Today I want to give you a challenge to ban a certain word from your conversations. And this word is the word busy. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you may have seen the rant I had on busy and how that affects our productivity, how it affects our well-being, how it affects our thinking around our work. So you can go back and have a look at that video if you want to. I'm not going to repeat that here. But my challenge to you today is to notice when you use the word busy, but also challenge yourself to use a different word. So if you can't use the word busy, if you ban yourself from using the word busy, what word might you use instead? So for example, if somebody's asking, hey, how's life or how's work or how's business, instead of going, oh yeah, it's really busy. Because busy is such a default meaningless word, isn't it? We just go to it, we're not even really thinking about it, we're just like, yeah, I'm really busy. So instead of saying the word busy, what might you say instead? You might describe your week as full on or intense or exciting, challenging. It might be interesting, or it might not even be that busy. It might be like, actually, I'm really looking forward to having a slower pace this week, or having some space to explore or to play or to dive deeper. So, have a go at describing your week. Instead of using the word busy, what would you use instead? If somebody's asking you, hey, are you busy? Or asking you to do something and your default reaction is, oh, I can't, I'm busy. What word might you use instead in that situation? So you might say, well, actually, I'm fully booked, or I'm fully committed. I'm at capacity. In fact, words like focused and committed are really good words because it gets you thinking about, well, what am I focused on? What am I committed to? So if you want a default word to go to instead of busy, try focused. This week I'm focused on something else. Or, Wednesday I can't come to that event because I'm committed to spending some more time at home with the kids. Or whatever it is, it gets you thinking more intentionally about where you're spending your time, your attention, your energy, rather than just like, I'm busy. If you're somebody who is asking someone, are you busy? Maybe just try a complete different approach. Maybe just get to the point. It's really interesting because so many times people go to me, Grace, are you busy? I'm like, why? Why do you want to know? Like, just tell me what you want to tell me, or ask me what you want to ask me. It's a little bit like when you get somebody messaging you on social media with just like, hi. And you're like, yes, and why don't you just get to the point? Just say, hey, I need to ask you a question, or can I ask you something, or have you got a minute? That kind of thing. And the number of times I've had somebody say to me, oh, Grace, we'd really like to ask you to do something, or we'd like you to invite you to something, but I know you're really busy, so it's okay if you can't come. Like, I cringe every time I hear that because I just hate that word. I'd much rather you just say, hey, there's something going on, we'd love to invite you, or we'd love to ask for your input or your contribution on this. It may be that you don't have the capacity for that, that's fine, just tell us if it's a no. And that just seems much more straightforward. So that's my challenge to you. Maybe you're fine with the word busy, maybe you also don't really like it, but just have a go. Maybe spend a day or the rest of this week looking for an alternative word to busy. And if you'd like to share that word with me, I would love to know. So I'm always on the lookout for new ways of communicating. But I suspect what will happen is that your conversations will be richer. And whether that's like kind of the conversations in your own head in terms of how you're thinking about your day, your life, your work, or the conversations you have with other people. So do let me know what words you come up with to replace the word busy, and let me know how it goes. If you'd like to continue joining me on these conversations, I'm going to be here probably for the rest of this week, at least until Friday, sharing a tip each day for National Conversation Week. But also come on over to grace-marshall.com, where you can sign up to join the really productive conversation and continue to get my personal productivity prompts into your inbox. So look forward to continuing the conversation with you, and I'll see you again soon.